I woke up minutes before my alarm, my heart drumming a rhythm I didn't recognize. The dream didn't fade like they usually do. It stayed, shimmering in the corners of the room. I sat on the edge of the bed for a long time, just staring at the floor. The clarity of David's voice, the way he looked in that jacket. It was more real than the room around me. I called out of work. I couldn't pretend to be normal today. I needed to know if the class of '98 was a memory or a map. I began to move through the house, not with anger, but with a quiet, trembling determination to find the truth he left behind. I found the shoeboxes tucked away in the back of a kitchen cabinet, buried under things we never used. I spread the contents across the floor like a deck of cards. At first, they looked like random snapshots, but then I started turning them over. Some backs were blank, but others were marked with small, precise numbers. A photo of us at the beach had a 4 in the corner. Our wedding day was a 12. It was a jigsaw puzzle spanning 15 years. Then I found the graduation photo from '98. It had the number 15 circled in red, in a single, chilling sentence written beneath it. Papo, help me mask my scent. I ran my thumb over the ink, feeling a wave of profound sadness. Scent. I knew what he meant. It was his psychic trail, the very thing my gift uses to find people. David hadn't been hiding because he was dangerous. He had been hiding because he was terrified. He had spent our entire marriage under a heavy, invisible cloak, working so hard to stay silent for me. But why? What was so heavy in his past that he needed to pay a man to help him disappear right in front of me? My gift, which sees the whole world, had been blindsided because David was protecting me from the very thing he was running from. I began arranging the photos by their numbers, trying to make the messages align. But my eyes kept drifting back to that graduation picture. I looked past the young, smiling version of David and focused on the background. There, leaning against a tree near the edge of the frame, was a man. My breath hitched. It was the same blurred shadow from my hospital vision. He was watching David with an intensity that made the hair on my arms stand up. He had been there from the start, a silent witness to the life David was trying to build, or perhaps the one he was trying to leave. I fumbled with the spine of the old photo album, feeling something stiff hidden beneath the fabric. I pulled out a small, folded scrap of paper with a handwritten address. I looked back at the graduation photo and saw what I had missed. Across the man's face in the background, someone had scrawled a name in aggressive, dark red ink. Papo. Who was this man who spent 15 years helping my husband mask his soul? What was David hiding? I grabbed my keys, the silence of the house suddenly feeling too heavy to bear. I was going to find Papo. I was going to find out what was worth 15 years of shadows.